Hi, I'm John, founder of Kodable. We're a programming curriculum for kids. We take kids from learning to think like a programmer in kindergarten all the way to writing JavaScript in 5th grade. Kodable's been used by a little over half of the elementary schools in the United States. And we've been able to do this without spending any money on marketing because we've made a product that teachers really love. So at this point, you've probably all heard a little bit about the push for computer science in our schools and all the awesome efforts being made there. But there's a problem, which is that the teachers don't know how to teach it. So a lot of solutions, they decide to just take the teacher out of the equation entirely. They'll build a self-guided tool that kids can use without any teacher required. But what they don't realize is that the teacher is the gatekeeper to learning. She's never going to feel comfortable using something in her classroom that marginalizes her there. So at Kodable, we've decided to put the teacher first, to empower them to teach their students instead of just being a bystander in their education. To do this, we've created a complete curriculum centered around the needs of these teachers. We give them scripted lesson plans and guided assessment tools that anyone can use without any previous programming experience. Every lesson plan has 3 parts: direct instruction, where the teacher is introducing a new concept to her class; group practice, where the students learn together; and independent practice, where the students reinforce the concept they just learned in a game that they really love. Our lesson plans give teachers the freedom to customize things as much or as little as they'd like. If they don't have enough time, which is one of the teacher's most valuable resources, they can just read off the script. Or if they prefer to tailor the lessons to what they're already teaching, they can do so easily and know that the students are going to come away with a strong understanding of computer science. Now, if you've ever interviewed a programmer, or if you're a programmer yourself, you know just how hard it can be to quantify what good code or best practice really is. So in an effort to fix this, we put together a group of educators, engineers, and our own curriculum team to develop an independent set of computer science standards for elementary school. These standards are goal-based, and they can actually quantify what it means to be a good programmer. The computer science standards really drill down into everything required to have a true understanding of computer science, not just how to move blocks on a screen. For example, a 5th grader learning about JavaScript would need to know how to organize their code following syntax rules. And so that's not all that computer science does. So there's so much other benefits in computer science education outside of code and writing code. So we make sure to talk about those too, like things like communication and social emotional learning. So that same 5th grader should also know how to incorporate the needs of their users and come up with solutions to their problems. Now, the other great thing about these standards is they actually let us quantify student proficiency in computer science. So our guided assessment tools will let us know just how many students are excelling, who's on track, and who might need a little help. We put so much effort into building a product that teachers love that they've really become our greatest sales force. We've been used by a little over 35,000 schools in the United States in just a little over 3 years' time. But that's not the statistic I'm most proud of. So if a teacher uses Kodable with her class once, just once, there's an almost 70% chance she'll still be using it a year later. We've developed a great relationship with these teachers, schools, and districts because we've made a product that they love and trust. So every teacher can use the basic version of our product for as long as they'd like, with as many students as they'd like, free of charge. This gives them the option to get comfy teaching coding, and then they can send home progress reports to parents who can continue that learning at home. And then the district and the school is able to make an informed purchasing decision because they know that the teachers, the parents, and the students are all benefiting from the program. We've had some great success with this model, and we're going to be profitable in July of 2017. Which I'll be able to sleep a lot better at night. And we've been able to do this because of 2 things. One, we put teachers first. So we really focus on their needs. And 2 is that we give them actual great measurable outcomes for their students. We're on pace to reach a little over 90% of the elementary schools in the United States within the next 18 months, but we're just getting started. We have some great plans to bring computer science to millions more kids around the world, and I'd love to speak with you after if you're interested in learning more. Thank you.